I rise to thank Chairman Price for his emphasis on highway safety and protecting Americans on our highways in this country. And I pose this amendment because it does exactly the opposite of keeping our American brothers and sisters safe. In 2017, 4,102 Americans died in tractor-trailer crashes. 82% of those people who were not operating the tractor-trailer itself. We're talking about rigs that weigh up to a total of 80,000 pounds. They require extra braking distance, extra time to anticipate braking. This is complicated work for a truck driver, and the last thing we want to do is cut down on rest breaks and meal breaks and chances for truck drivers to catch up on their sleep. At a time when car fatalities have been consistently declining in this nation, truck accidents resulting in fatalities have been increasing for the last 10 years. In fact, 2017 was the highest number of truck fatalities in 10 years in this country. We're getting worse at this, not better. Now is not the time to cut back on safety rules and regulations. And remember, according to the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, truck driver fatigue is a known crash risk. Now, Chairman Price, I'm going to quote him. He just said something. He said, he's talking about the long hours and abusive working conditions. He's talking about the abusive working conditions placed on truck drivers. Why is that? How could that be? Because truck drivers in this country get paid by the mile. They are put in the position by their employers and by the dispatchers to try to make their money catch as catch can between loads, and what ends up happening is that they get put under intense pressure to drive too long, to drive when they haven't had enough sleep, to drive when they're fatigued, and to drive when they're in a condition to place Americans in danger who are in the path of these 80,000-pound rigs. For us to do things like stop gathering and publishing data on trucking fatalities, it's hard for me to believe that somebody would raise an amendment like this. I come from northeastern Pennsylvania, where all kinds of interstate highways converge, and we're on the Silk Route from Florida to New York and New England and Canada, and from the east-west, from California to New York. All of these trucks come right through our area, so we see this. This is not theoretical. These are not just statistics. These are my friends and my neighbors who are placed at risk when they're in front of these trucks. Let's not let truck drivers drive fatigued. Let's oppose this amendment. I yield back.
If there